some of the options here that the tractor has here.
Do you select a finance partner based on the idea that you are both working towards a common goal?
You said a dual rate, but how long can we set it up?
At AGCO Finance, our goal is to help you sell more equipment more profitably. Over the years, we have tried to anticipate your needs as our dealer network and come to the table with the product offerings that best support you and help you grow your business. So we reached out to your peers and asked a few questions.
My name is Eugene Hurst. We're here at MM Weavers. We're in southeastern Pennsylvania, and we sell AGCO products. We sell the Massey Ferguson and the Fendt, and we use AGCO Finance.
My name is Sean Skaggs. I'm the Chief Operations Officer for Livingston Machinery Company. Our bread and butter has always been Heston hay tools. We've been very fortunate in that we've been able to expand now into the Fendt tractors, a lot of the higher horsepower Massey tractors. We're also a Gleaner combine dealer, and that's a growing business for us. We're known as the big baler folks, and that's what we do 70% of the time.
I'm Nick Myers, and I work with Butler Machinery Company. We are here today at lovely, cold Fargo, North Dakota. We sell pretty much every type of equipment on the ag side. Our farmers in North and South Dakota pretty much plant everything. We're huge into corn and beans and wheat around here, so that really gives you a wide variety of equipment that's used.
AGCO Finance is the most flexible of all the finance companies that we deal with as far as structuring payments and tailoring it to the customer's needs, what they need for their payments.
AGCO Finance, they generally offer very competitive rates and residuals, which allow us as a dealership to offer our customers low-cost financing and low payments for their cash flow throughout the year. The flexibility that they provide us makes them unique. If we ever need anything out of the ordinary, or if we need an exception, AGCO Finance tends to come to the table with just a phone call. That shows the partnership that AGCO Finance has provided to its dealerships throughout the years.
When we get on a deal and we come up with a price, and rather than get hung up on the price, we'll switch over to the financing and start talking about payments and how we can structure the deal. When a customer agrees to the structure of the payments, then the next thing is we submit it to AGCO Finance for an approval. And a quick approval from the finance company will oftentimes reaffirm to the customer that it's a good deal and good decision to make to buy the tractor at the time.
Hey, that'll work. Let's do it.
The leasing option is good because the equipment's getting so expensive in this day and age that, in order to get a farmer into an expensive piece of equipment, we almost have to show them a lease payment. Having the lease option provides us to be able to move more equipment to offer lower cash flow for our customers.
They're really good about structuring the payments so that they match the customer's cash flow needs. If he's got crops that are going to be coming off in June, then we can move that payment into late June or July. If he's got cattle that he's going to sell in the spring, then we can move, use an extra payment to move our payments around to where they come in the spring. But they'll match up with what the customer needs so that it makes it easy for him to afford the equipment.
We had a deal recently where we were up against Deere, and we used the lease, the high residual, low interest lease program, and we were able to take the deal away from Deere, and also it allowed our salesperson to explain to the customer the high residual, why our equipment holds its value better than the competition does. We
recently just published an out-of-the-box type program in which AGCO Finance was able to make it work in their system to allow us to have a smooth and easy transaction for our customers. And that actually ended up helping us move a lot of inventory and get a lot of additional sales throughout the year from the spring up until now.
One of the things that makes AGCO Finance really unique is their quick turnaround that they have on our applications for our customers. Even on larger deals, they're able to give us really quick turnaround on applications as compared to some of the finance companies that we've used in the past.
If we're giving the customer a quote on either a contract or a lease and he takes the deal, we can normally turn that paper around within 24 hours if the salesman's in the area. We don't want to waste anybody's time, obviously, and the salesmen are busy, the farmers are busy, so the fact that we can turn around a deal from start to finish in 24 hours at times, that truly is amazing, and it helps us as a dealership out along with our cash flows that we have to keep. We
have a really good relationship with everyone at AGCO Finance. We know our account rep very well that we deal with on a daily basis, and he always goes the extra mile to try and take care of us and to move applications along. He understands how we do business, and he really understands each individual sales rep and how they do business. And that's one of the things that our guys like about using them is it's fast, it's easy, it's a simple credit application. AGCO Plus is basically a revolving credit line for our customers to be able to buy parts and service at AGCO dealerships. It's another way for us to basically get our accounts receivable off of our books and onto someone else's books, which helps our cash flow. And it also provides us with some flexibility on special programs that we can use to help to move some of our business into our slower season. And it also helps to create some availability for our people in the summertime, because some of the work that they would normally be doing in spring, we can move into the wintertime, and that gives us more available hours to use in the spring and in the summertime. AGCO Plus has been a really nice addition for us to our business. We've been trying to get the word out by using our own hold messages, using messages at the bottom of our invoices and our statements. We've been used direct mail pieces, and we've also included it in our newsletter to kind of get the word out to our customers about the AGCO Plus product.
The neat thing about AGCO Plus, if the customer does have a large work order, a service job right in the harvest time when he did not budget for having that kind of a cost, could be $15,000, $20,000. With AGCO Plus, we can spread it out over some 6-month terms to pay for that, to get the money back that way. It gives a customer an option to budget a little better. When AGCO Plus came out with this program, we had been using some competitor financials. Deere Financial had a program that we were using, and a lot of our customers would have rather seen us using the AGCO branded financing, and it looks better for us promoting our brand rather than promoting competition.
You know, we've used some of the competitors' financing and revolving credit at our store, but one of the things that we really like about AGCO Plus is that we're not sending all of our customers' information and all their purchasing trends to our competitors.
I've met a lot of people through AGCO Finance, I can tell you that, and I've never met a person that wasn't just genuine and just a good person. I've met a lot of people, a lot of them in person, and they're all very excited to meet you, and they're very helpful. Man, you really can't say enough about the employees there at AGCO Finance.
Our relationship with AGCO Finance is really a partnership. It's a big asset for us in sales to have a good finance company to work with. That is a big part of our job.
One of the best things about working with AGCO Finance is getting to work with people that you know, people that are working towards a common goal with you to try and grow your business, to try and grow AGCO's business, and to try and promote the brand.